Yo, check this out, fellas. Her strength comes from knowing that she's following a real motherfucking man. And that's real game, fellas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys think that her strength comes from her looks and her beauty and fat ass and all that shit. No, it comes from following a real man. And we're going to talk about this shit. It's getting chilly out in this motherfucker. We up here in the fixer up, my house finishing. You know what I'm saying? We got the side and see, we dumped the side and windows, everything's in. We moving along great with it, you dig? But we're going to get this game going, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the super chat, hit the cash app, hit the membership button, fellas. Show love to the show. Hit the PayPal. Hit the, let me see. Yeah, he covered that up. Cool. Hit the PayPal. Hit the, you know what I'm saying? Hit the Rumble, Casey the Red Pill out the debunk on Rumble. We're going to get to it like we always do, fellas. You dig? Gonna make it happen. You dig, fellas? And show love to the show, fellas. Hit the cash app, too. Donate to the show. Got this motherfucking dirt shovel in my hand and shit. Looking up under the house. Got the furnace and water tank down there. Now that we cleaned all this shit out, we good as gold, fellas. Now, let me talk to you, fellas. What I mean by her strength comes from, if I want a real man, fellas, what I mean by that is, knowing that she got that real dude on her side that can guide her, influence her, and teach her things, even when he's not with her no more, even if they break up, you know what I'm saying? You guys want to understand, never look at a breakup as if it's over and you lost in a situation because the bitch moved on and found someone quicker or whatever. You can't fuck anymore and none of that shit's happening. Don't look at it like that, fellas. She broke your heart, she hurt you and all that other shit. No, look at it as an inspiration tactic or factor or whatever, fellas, because you inspired her to do what she's doing going forward. And a lot of you guys don't understand that if you was a good dude, we not talking about nice guy type good dude. We talking about a good dude that, you know what I'm saying, she can't find nowhere else because you that one of a kind character, which you should think about yourself anyway, fellas. That's big time impactful inspiration right there, fellas, that she can't shake. She can't find it nowhere. So that type of guy is that type of guy. And when you're that type of guy, fellas, no matter if you guys are together or not, she ain't got to never be with you anymore. That's cool. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? She can move on to the next man, The things that you taught her, the things that you influenced her on, fellas, the next man going to absorb one way or another, especially if he's a beta and he's in allowing his bitch to teach him everything, you know what I'm saying, the shit that he don't know. And that's most men. Let's keep it all the way real. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're that guy that, lessons have been learned fucking with you, you showing her things she never seen before. You gave her a different outlook on life. You brought forth such a great, you brought forth somewhat like prosperity to the bitch life because, we'll let the train, helicopter, airplane, whatever that bitch is, let that go by real quick. You brought forth everything in her life, you know what I'm saying? Things that she couldn't get nowhere else because she never fucked with a guy like you. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy knowing that that bitch has been following a real man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you ain't got to be with her no more. She gonna take that to the next guy and she can teach him things, show him things. Each one teach one. And remember, it started with you. So by it starting with you, fellas, she'll never forget you. She'll always remember you. And you'll always hold a special place in her life, a real game. And to be honest with you, fellas, to keep it 1 trillion, you know what I'm saying, you can always double back and keep having that on deck sexually like that simply because you imprinted her. You know what I'm saying? And, she couldn't go home and be the woman that she is without your imprinting. So, that's why I say, a woman's strength comes from a real man. It don't come from these betas out here, fellas, motherfucker who's buying her shit and gifting her shit and doing what she say, you know what I'm saying? Cow tipping around a bitch, walking on eggshells and all that shit just to get sex or to be in her good graces. That don't, no. You know, she's not imprinted by that. She's not impressed by that either. You know, it's good for the time being, but she need that nutrient in her life, like some nutrients or some shit, and you nurture that bitch life, you know, with that game and who you are. So always remember, fellas, do not look at it as a loss. Look at it as, you know, you help change a life that can change and inspire others to change. You dig? Real shit. And it can go like game is within that, fellas. So her strength only comes from a real man. So you become that real man, fellas, and her strength will come from you. And you ain't got to be with her no more, fellas. You guys can fall out. You guys can go about your business. You guys can not be together. You guys, you know, outgrew each other, whatever the case. You know, you cheated, she cheated, you know, and I know guys, no, you inspirational like that. Why would she even cheat? Nah, fellas, trust me, that's her doing that. So that ain't got nothing to do with you. So if she go out and fuck another motherfucking dude, that's something she wanted to do. And I'm quite sure she didn't want to get caught. And if you happen to catch it or whatever the case may be, and now y'all done. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Because she know not to play a player. You dig? We ain't got time for that bullshit. Now, you know, there are gonna be guys they still gonna like and look at and want to fuck with. So that's bullshit. Because that's their own doing. Do what the fuck they want to do, right? But like I said, become that real man, fellas. And even she did cheat, or you cheated, or shit fell on bad terms, she'll always know that you know, you guys can be on one accord again and make shit happen. You can always be there in her life. She knows that. Real shit. Like, share, subscribe, fellas. Hit the super chat, membership button. Show love to the show. You dig? Better get back in here, holler at the worker, and get shit done. I'm about.